A very warm welcome to Addis News Hour. I'm Solomon Daniel. Thanks for joining me. The Council of Ministers in its 89th regular session passed decisions after discussing on various issues. Among the issues discussed first by the Council include the draft regulation table for the establishment of Ethiopia Engineering Group, according to Office of the Prime Minister. The regulation aims to make metals, automotive, electronics and construction machinery plants that were operating under Metals and Engineering Corporation (METEC) profitable by organizing them under Ethiopia Engineering Group. The Council further discussed on the draft bill tabled by the Minister of Innovation and Technology to approve the agreement signed between Ethiopia and Russia on cooperation in the use of nuclear energy for peaceful purposes. After the discussion, the Council referred the bill to be approved by the House of People's Representatives. Israeli ambassador to Ethiopia says the state of Israel is keen to maintain shoring up the Green Legacy initiative spearheaded by the Prime Minister of Ethiopia. The ambassador, Raphael Morav, has planted apple and avocado seedlings at Megabit 28 School in Addis Ababa, purchased from the Israeli Gilboa Farm. Israeli investors at the event said Ethiopia provides heavenly conditions for investors keen on venturing on fruit and other agricultural products. Shfaraulak reports.
Pomegranate symbolizes prosperity and abundance in Israel, and this is exactly what the state of Israel wishes for Ethiopia. As a clear demonstration of this wish, Israeli ambassador to Ethiopia, Raphael Morav, took time to plant hundreds of pomegranate and avocado trees in one of the schools in the capital Addis Ababa. The tree plantation also symbolizes the embassy's appreciation for the Green Legacy initiative the East African nation is championing.
We made our contribution to the Green Legacy of Ethiopia, launched by Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed, and we are very pleased and very proud to be part of it. It's very important, especially in this period of climate change. We all see the consequences of the climate change with flooding, with droughts, with wildfires. So it's very important to make the environment greener, and today we have contributed and planted 200 trees.
The tree plantation took place in collaboration with Food Secured Schools Africa, a green education enterprise with a mission of promoting school gardening as a source of homegrown school meals and livelihood for the participating parents throughout the country and beyond.
We are supporting actually a project of Mr. Eskander Mulugeta for green education for agriculture, which is very important for the transformation of this country to modernize its agriculture and to become a middle-income economy by 2025. So we have been in all other schools here in Ethiopia, and also I planted trees also on the Ambassador's Day, initiated by the city administration of Addis Ababa. And of course we have our avocado project all around the country that has planted about 1 million seedlings in the countries and made a real transformation of the agricultural sector, because now Ethiopia is an exporter of avocado.
This project is supported by Israeli embassy that is giving fruit seedlings. These fruit seedlings are edible, so we can give it to the parents, to the students for food security purposes. So my project is working on public schools, which is having enough space. For example, this school is 44,000 square meter, and it is a very huge space that we have. For example, in Uganda, many schools, they look like a bread basket, So they have everything. They have cows, they have vegetables, and they have even a lot of chicken. So we can do it here also.
Israeli investors say Ethiopia has heavenly conditions for those keen on venturing in fruit development.
Potential is huge. The country is vast, and you have here what we are calling heavenly condition in terms of fertile soil, ample source of water, availability of manpower, pleasant climate condition. All the ingredients are there. Like His Excellency, the ambassador was, Israeli ambassador was saying earlier, Israel is a semi-desert country, and we managed to grow the best fruits and vegetables in the world in this desert place. So Ethiopia has huge potential. And the other aspect is the proximity to the market. Ethiopia is very close to Mediterranean countries. You can play a major role supplying fresh produce on a daily basis to those countries at a high value price. And it will also change the economy of the country as well as the life of the people. If you take small farmers and you organize them in cluster, so they will have a bigger production potential, and therefore they will be able to generate much better income for their family.
Ambassador Morav has also expressed optimism that the Green Legacy Initiative will play significant roles in speeding up climate-resilient green economy in Ethiopia. The contribution of the seedlings is a very clear and positive demonstration of the close bilateral relations between the two sisterly nations, it was indicated.
You're watching this news hour. Ethiopia reports 689 additional new coronavirus cases and 15 deaths on Thursday. The country tested 10,605 laboratory samples. The total number of infections in the country now hits 66,913 and the death toll reached 1,060. 420 patients have recovered from the virus during the day, taking the total recoveries to 27,085.